Hey, what's up? First thing I like to say is thanks for hitting the link and watching this video. It took time and effort to make this. Really do appreciate that. Also, if you don't mind, can you hit that like and subscribe? Hitting the like don't hurt none. You can hit it right before you see the video. Don't worry, you will be satisfied. Also, we trying to get some new things going on in this channel, and to do that, I need new equipment. And to do that, it would really help if you could give some kind of donation. If you can't, it's cool. It is what it is. We still appreciate your presence here. If you can, that would be very nice, and link is in the description. Anyway, right now, let's get to our regularly scheduled program. What's up, BBN? Jack Phil speaking. Okay, so today on Coast to Coast, they talk Lonzo Ball, and so everybody knows the Lakers just worked them out, and just so everybody can understand, like what happens when they come work you out, they don't just come and see how well you could shoot. They don't just want to know how well you could dribble. One of the things that they work out also was to see your conditioning. Just so I can give you a real quick understanding, when you go from one level to the next in any professional sport, the thing that really separates one athlete from another is their conditioning. Okay, this is a real quick little about me personally. I grew up playing with quite a few people that played in college, played basketball in college. Some of the dudes I knew also played football in college. I grew up around a lot of athletes for some strange reason. Anyway, so when they'd go away, when they was home, before they go away for the first year of the college semester, for the first semester before they go away, they'll be at the park playing, as usual as we do play, because some of them didn't play with randoms because they had a career in front of them. They didn't want to get injured. So we'll be in the park playing, and they'll be playing one way. And then after they go away and then they come back, they're just different. I don't know how to explain it. They're just different. It's like, it looks like they're moving slower, but they're still quicker than everyone else. It looks like, that has to do with like footwork and coordination, by the way. It looks like they're just not getting tired. I don't know no other way to put it. It's like they just have more energy. They just, know how to conserve their energy better. They're just, there's less wasted motion. They're just different players. So when Lonzo Ball went to go do the workout with the Lakers, their one concern seemed to be his conditioning. And now I understand what some people are going to say. They're like, oh man, that's not that big of a deal. But when you get to the professional level, when you're in high school, right? The difference between one person and another person is a vast canyon. Like if you're better than another person, but not by that much, it's not as noticeable. It's, that guy is better than that guy, but, unless he's drastically better, you can't really notice it. When you get to college, it shrinks a little. So if a guy's a little bit better than you, or just a little bit better than you, it's noticeable. Now, when you get to the professional level, if a guy is a tiny bit better than you, it's noticeable. You understand? I'm trying to explain it the best way that I can. But basically what I'm saying is they're trying to say that this isn't a big deal with his conditioning. But I'm telling you, from a person who I'm telling you, it's a big deal. Because playing 10 minutes in the NBA is probably like playing 40 minutes in college. Well, 40 minutes is an exaggeration. Probably like playing 20 minutes in college. Playing 10 minutes in the NBA on that court. It's just different. And so now if conditioning is a problem, that would explain why he lost that game in the NCAA the way he did, because the guys that he went up against were uber athletic players. And then on top of that, he's going to have to guard people whose athleticism is through the roof. And if his conditioning isn't that high, that's going to be a problem. That's going to be an issue. His conditioning is an issue. On Coast to Coast, the gentleman I was talking, he was trying to make it sound like it wasn't that big of a deal. It's not really a concern. But he also said, maybe Lonzo should try working out for the Sacramento Kings if we want to stay in LA, if we want to stay in California, pardon me, and close to home. Now, just not for nothing, but I saw this coming because I look at Lonzo and it just looks like his father worked on their skills. It looks like just the middle son, I think his name is Jello, he worked on his physical body. But the other two, it looks like they just worked on their skills. And that's not a bad thing. I mean, their skills are far and beyond. They have great skill sets. So, he did a great job working on his skills. But the conditioning is going to be an issue. When he goes into a NBA game and he can't stay in front of anybody, he got to guard guards. He's going to go into the NBA game. He's not going to be able to stay in front of people if his conditioning doesn't improve. He's not going to be able to lose NBA talent if his conditioning doesn't improve. He's not going to be able to shake his man. That's conditioning. It's not just how slick your moves are. That's also conditioning. If he doesn't, if something isn't done quick, in the next couple of months, he needs to go join Floyd Mayweather and start running every night to get his stamina up, for one. And then he needs to do yoga and get a little bit more flexible, maybe. He work on his core. I don't know. But if conditioning is a problem, this is going to be an issue in the NBA. Absolutely. Without a shadow of a doubt. That's not a question. Anyway, what do y'all think? Do y'all think that this whole lack of conditioning thing is a big deal? I want to know what y'all think. I think the lack of conditioning is a big deal. And this is, I've known a lot of athletes, and I'm telling you right now, I used to know fat dudes. Well, not used to, I still know them, male and more. But I knew some pretty big dudes that play college football. And they were huge, but they were conditioned. They were huge. After, I'm not gonna say no more names, but after, the college career went over and they stopped staying in shape, their health went down the drain. But, when they were in playing, their conditioning was through the roof. Like these, he'd get on the basketball court and cross people over and, clap and all that. I mean, these dudes was huge. And when I say huge, I'm not saying just tall. I mean huge. Sideways. Conditioning is so important. So what do y'all think? Y'all think that this is a big deal, the conditioning thing, or you think that the Lakers should just still draft him? And do you think also, in addition, do you think that this is something the Lakers might not draft him because of? Because personally, I think that this is very, very important. And he might actually slip in the draft due to his lack of conditioning, because this is not something that they realistically, honestly, I know I said they got to work out until the next. This is not something they're going to be able to fix in a year. This is not a quick fix. This is not a quick fix. You don't want to get him injured. It's not a quick fix. You don't want to get him injured. You don't want to cause, put too much stress on the body. And then this is not a quick fix. And then also, if the conditioning is a problem, they're also saying strength is a problem. That's why I said the core things, so I could break that down. Strength is a problem. Remember, that was one of the main problems they had with Steph Curry. Yes, I know somebody might bring that up. But strength is a problem. If conditioning is a problem, strength is a problem. Anyway, leave some comments down below. I want to know what y'all think about this. Should the Lakers still draft them? And do you think that this is going to affect, make him slip down the draft? Because I think this is a big deal. I think this is a very, very big deal. And I'm already questioning it. I'm already thinking that the Lakers might not draft him in the first place. But I think this is a huge deal. A very, very big deal. So leave the comments down below. like. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Cause we're doing a lot of different things on this channel, and sooner or later, if you see a video pop up or subject matter pops up that's interesting to you, with stuff that people comment on, I keep it going. If you comment, if I got people commenting on something, then I'm gonna that content is obviously gonna there's gonna be more of that content. Anyway, that's all I got for you, and I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.